London startup CityStasher raises $1.1 million for its Airbnb for luggage, 2018. London-based CityStasher is building what it calls an Airbnb for luggage, a network of brick-and-mortar businesses across Europe that will store your luggage for a few hours after you have checked out or are waiting to check into your travel accommodation. To help with this mission, CityStasher has raised $1.1 million in seed funding in a round led by venture friends, with participation from Howzat Partners, Charlotte Street Capital, and various angel investors. One of those is Big Yellow Storage CEO James Gibson, who was also an earlier backer of the startup. The problem the young company wants to solve is that having to carry around luggage can often stop you enjoying part of your day when traveling, time that is otherwise wasted. If you've ever been forced out of your Airbnb at 10 a.m., you may be familiar with the issue, co-founder Anthony Collius tells me. Luggage gets in the way of your travels and we want to help travelers make the most of their time. Dragging luggage is tiring and a lot of venues nowadays outright ban bringing in your bag, museums, stadiums, etc. For the businesses that list on CityStasher's marketplace dubbed Stash Points, the upside is being able to monetize otherwise empty space, as well as getting more people through the door. Brick-and-mortar businesses are desperately in need of new revenue streams, says Collius. As such, it made sense to us to build a network of businesses who can store these bags safely and bringing these two groups together. It brings revenue and footfall to the shops whilst providing a needed service to travelers. Collius describes CityStasher's typical customers as young people in their 20s and 30s, traveling to Europe and staying in Airbnbs. When their check-in times are late or check-out times early, they leave bags with us whilst they explore their chosen destination for a few more hours. He states the startup is also seeing families leaving big buggies or rucksacks whilst they visit tourist attractions, particularly at its Paris and London stash points. Other users include business travelers and some local residents running errands. The company started off competing against station facilities, which Collius says charge as much as £12.50 per day in London, but has more recently seen startups tackling the same problem, already claiming 200 stash points in locations across the UK. Paris, Amsterdam and Berlin. CityStasher plans to use the new funding to launch in 5 more countries in 2018 and is already set to begin hosting trials with some major budget hotel chains. We have the best coverage in the UK and our service works out comfortably cheaper per hour than competitors in almost every city. This convenience and price advantage really appeals to the young, traveling Airbnb generation, adds the CityStasher co-founder.